going on, everybody? A little guy coming at you here with a little Q&A with one of my fellow drivers, Todd over here, and he's going to basically give you the rundown on his trucking career and why he's here at night and all that good stuff. So let's start out with a little bit of history. Why'd you get into trucking?
Well, I was influenced as a little kid by an old TV show called Moving On.
That's the song with the big wheels rolling.
Yep.
Big wheels rolling. That's Trucker Jukebox's intro song.
Yep. And it was a TV series way back in 1974.
Was it a good show? I've never seen it.
It was a good show, great show.
So the show, it was what, these two guys on the road traveling around? And that inspired you to drive a truck?
Yep. And then, several years later,
so
classic Southern documentary.
Oh, I bet. So when
Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit was great. That was a pivotal of the movie scene back then. But you can't. Any truck driver that hasn't seen Smokey and the Bandit needs to get their driver card pulled away from them, because that's like a rite of passage, that movie.
Yeah.
Speaking of trucking movies, what about Maximum Overdrive in the 80s? Emilio Estevez.
I haven't seen it.
You probably have. It's the movie.
I've seen the truck.
The one with the clown face on the front of it?
The one with the big Joker clown face.
Yeah. All right, let's go back a couple of years. What about Duel?
Awesome movie.
You've seen that one.
Awesome movie.
Now that's a trucking movie right there. That's a movie. Anyway, so you drove. How many years did you drive back then?
Well, I drove in the mid '90s. I drove 93, and then I drove again at 95 to about 97.
So on and off, here and there. All right, well, let's fast forward a little bit here. You have kids at home?
I have one son.
Okay, and how old is he?
He's 18.
Okay, so he's grown now, pretty much.
Pretty much.
And you decided to come back into the industry.
Yep.
Okay, so here's a good question for you. From what you experienced back then compared to today, what would you say is the hardest transition going from old school to new school?
Things are pretty much the same, but there's a lot more regulation.
Regulations, yeah. What about the brotherhood of the industry? Do you still see it?
Shut up. Sorry.
Poor bloopers, it's okay. So, but I mean, do you see brotherhood like it used to be? Because I hear stories from my dad, from other guys, how it used to be. You know, where drivers would look after each other, and
Yeah, they really did.
I mean, I don't really experience that much of it out here today, and we're trying to rebuild that. You know, and step by step, the new generation coming in will have to try to do that. You know, but
Get with the program.
yeah, seriously. What made you choose night transportation?
Well, I've seen your videos
Okay.
and Little Dog's videos
Okay.
and some other videos, and
What did you think when you saw the videos? I mean,
man, these guys are having a blast.
yeah, we do have fun over here.
You know.
I mean, we do work our butts off, but as you saw today, we was in the shop today getting one of my shiny wheels taken away from me.
And he's got some shiny wheels.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to get out there and polish that one wheel. But yeah, it's a good time over here. We have a good time here at Night Transportation, and we're glad to have you. So you went. Did you have to redo CDL school?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to a local school in North Carolina, right?
Yep.
And then you went through the Squire program, you said, right? With the trainer and everything. How was your experience with the trainer and everything?
It was good.
Had
a good trainer.
Okay.
And we stay in touch,
That's good. Yeah, that's really good. And how long have you said September? You've been
September, yeah.
Okay, so almost 6 months or so. What do you like most about night transportation so far?
The driving.
They do keep you moving.
The driving.
Yeah.
Out on the road, you know. I love
It's like
it.
a sense of freedom.
It's
right?
fun.
It's
a
not like,
blast.
I don't want to say it's exactly like riding a motorcycle, but it's like riding a motorcycle, you know.
Yeah.
It's got its ups and downs to it, you know.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you: if you could change one thing about night transportation, you know, you got your pros and your cons. What are one of the cons that you see that need to be changed?
A little bit faster trucks.
Faster trucks, yeah.
68, that'd be plenty fast.
To keep up with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
That's about it.
So you
For
just
me
want to go
personally.
faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
68.
And you're out of Charlotte, you said, right?
Charlotte.
You got good dispatcher and everybody,
Yep.
good communications with everybody. That's good. That's
Yep.
good. You know, that's why I always tell my guys, you know, people that watch these videos, you know, if you're having an issue with communication with a dispatcher, or driver manager, you know, terminal manager, whatever, you know, you need to get it taken care of.
Yeah. Exactly.
I've noticed, I've been driving now for 4 years, and I've noticed that in this industry, if you don't have proper communication, it won't work. You know, you have to have a good network between you and your driver manager, because if not, you won't be successful. You know, so. All right. So, what are your long-term goals now that you're back here on the road? You know, and you've been doing it for 6 months or so here at Night Transportation. What are your long-term goals?
Pretty much to stay. Hopefully retire.
When do you want to retire? I mean, you're not that old, so you want to do what?
47,
So you got plenty of life left in you. You want to buy your own truck one day? You know, Knight has a lease program, right?
Yeah.
Something to think about. You know, I mean, a lot of guys ask.
Responsibility there. Though.
Well, yeah. I mean, but Knight does a good job of taking care of situations when they come up, as long as that communication is there. You know, it's the same token. If you don't have that communication, and nothing's going to work. But there is a bit of commitment on the lease side, you know. And I encourage everybody that goes lease to stick it out, because the program they have here is most of the trucks only 2 or 3 year lease, you know, and then you own the truck. You can't beat that, you know. But yeah, you know. What else? What's your favorite thing about being on the road?
Just being out there, you know, you get to see things that you read about in history books.
You know, my
Places
favorite.
like that.
You know, what my favorite thing is listening to that turbo whistle. Listening to that thing whine, man. I don't know what it is, but when that thing spools up, especially in the Freightliner, I know the Peterbilt has a nice little whine to it.
Yeah.
ProStar, but that Freightliner I got has a nice little whistle to it. I don't know what it is, but it's addicting. What about what's your favorite place that you have visited while on the road?
Well, I'm a NASCAR fan.
Okay.
And I've got to see not only, well, I mean, I've been, you know, to Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Oh yeah, that's a
you know.
blast. I bet. I haven't myself. Haven't been to any races yet,
But
trying to get there.
I've gotten to see quite a few of the racetracks that I haven't got to see before.
Okay.
Like Kentucky Motor Speedway,
Good one.
Talladega,
Ooh, yeah.
the Big Daddy.
That's a
you
big
know,
boy.
Daytona.
Daytona's good.
Kansas.
They got one in Phoenix,
Yeah.
right by the terminal. Not too
Really?
far. Yeah. Yep. They had a race there. The race was there this weekend.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But my favorite place so far that I've been is, I gotta say, Vegas. It's like the Disneyland for truck drivers, I think.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, you know.
Of course, I haven't been to Vegas in 20-some years.
Yeah,
so-
you need to get out there. Need to get on that log flume ride.
You hear that, Charlotte guys? Send me out there, please.
You heard it. What's your dispatcher's name?
Charlie.
Your dispatcher's name is Charlie too? Mine is Charlie. Yeah, we call him Chuckles.
That's fun.
Well, Charlie and Charlie, if you're watching this video, send him out west, man. Need to get spread his wings a little bit. Well, anyway, listen, Todd, it's a pleasure talking with you.
Good to talk to you, man.
I'm glad to have you in one of my videos. Put some spotlight on other people for a change. And now enjoy the bloopers. Say goodbye.
See ya.
Go ahead and talk real quick. Just look at me and talk normal.
Okay. All right. How's that?
We're gonna find out. Go ahead and talk for a second.
Okay. Is that loud enough?
Try a little bit louder.
How loud do you want me to be? Just a little bit louder. A little bit louder. All right, let me try that.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Little guy over here hanging out with one of my... Hold on. That's definitely going to the bloopers right there. Oh, man, okay. Alright, ready?
Third take. Take 3.
The bloopers are going to be hilarious in this one. I might leave that guy in, the manager guy. Oh, man.
That'd be funny.
What are you guys doing? Hey, fishing. Oh, man. All right, here we go.